bad and they're bold and they have all the confidence in the world that they can take you down and shit like that. The whole world is falling apart right now. Okay, these people may have been holding on to some type of money or some type of finances, or they may have tried to block your money, block your finances, block your forward movement, block your stability. You were unable to make money. Maybe you were unable to get a home. You were unable to bring balance to yourself in some way, shape, or form, because we have 2 4s here. So you may have a life path number 4, and then we have the Empress, so 444. You may have the life path of a 4, or you may have the life path of 3. Okay, 444, 444, yeah, that's 12. So you may have a life path of 3 or something like that. But there's a group of individuals that felt like they could move forward and bring you sadness, bring you down, maybe steal from you when it comes to your spiritual gifts or something like that, because sometimes the 5 of Pentacles could represent like feeling spiritually dehydrated, feeling spiritually broke. Okay, having like feeling like being separated from your spiritual team. This is 5 of Pentacles energy. This could also be an energy of you yourself feeling that way, and you're being guided. Okay, you're being guided to like feed your ancestors. Okay, to venerate your ancestors. Okay, because this could, the Hermit could also represent the spirit guide. Okay, spirit guide. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling diminished. So your ancestors may be letting you know that you need to venerate them. For some of you, you may have a King of Cups, a water sign ancestor in particular, that's actually trying to reach out to you. This person has been helping you for a long time. This person have been helping you. This person has been pushing you forward for a long time. This person is the one, this ancestor, or yeah, this ancestor, because I'm not getting spiritual team. It could be one of the archangels as well. It could be one of the archangels with the King of Cups here, but I'm strongly getting your ancestors. This is the one that's allowing you to create stability in your finances and in your home life. This person is trying to get your attention. Okay, so for some of you, you may have stopped venerating your ancestors. For some of you, you may have stopped praying. For some of you, you may have stopped meditating. However you connect to your higher self, some of you may have stopped. Okay, because in order for you to receive, you have to give. Okay, you have to give. That's how the world works. Okay, and these individuals here, they only wanted to take from you, and that's why they're experiencing the tower. That's why the ships are not coming in, because they only wanted to take from you. They don't want to give you anything. They don't want to see you move forward. They didn't want to see you successful. Okay, for some of you, it could be that they didn't want you to be in a loving relationship, or to have someone care about you, or someone to love you and stuff like that, or someone that you can share your life with and stuff like that. So they've been blocking you for a long time, and this is the truth. Okay, with the Ace of Swords here, this is the truth. But this is also cutting through the illusion that you're not lovable. Okay, this is also giving me that energy, cutting through that illusion. Okay, because for some of you, you may have been in a relationship with a person, or you may be in a relationship with a person right now that feel like the King of Wands. They feel like they're the prize, you know. They feel like they're the prize. They're high and mighty. Oh, you have to worship them, or you have to give them what they want, or you have to like obey them or something like that. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, and the universe wants you to know, your spiritual team wants you to know, the Most High God and the Holy Spirit want you to know that it is you are the prize. You will always be the prize, and you don't need to lower yourself. You don't need to first of all, you don't need validation from these individuals. Number one, if this is a relationship, you don't need the validation. Okay, you already have the world. You know how to transform yourself. You know how to attract things to yourself. You know how to manifest what you want, and this is your revenge. Your revenge is knowing how worthy you are, that you are worthy. Okay, this is the energy that I'm getting here. Your revenge is knowing that you are worthy, and all these people that's doing spells and stuff like that, magician with the devil and stuff like that, calling on entities to work with them and stuff like that, to work with them in order for them to like either like, well, what they're doing is that they're making partnership, they're making deals. Okay, they're making deals around the moon cycle. They're making deals here. Okay, with lower vibrational entities, working with lower vibrational entities in order to cause you endings. But what's happening here is the reverse effect is happening. Okay, there's a reversal here. What goes around comes around. The death that they wanted for you, they're going to experience themselves, and your spiritual team is on your side. You may be a Queen of Cups, or this could be a mother figure, or this could be some feminine energy that feel like they're supposed to be in your spot or something like that, and they've been working with maybe a masculine energy in order to bring you down, or to break you, or to cause you pain, cause you sorrow, cause you loss, or whatever. But these people are learning that you are the queen of, like, you are the embodiment of what they will never be. Okay, this is what it is. Like the Queen of Cups with the star here, this is saying that you're nurturing. Okay, you're a healer, you're very psychic, you're in tune with your intuition, your vibration is very high. With the Temperance card here, you could even as well, you might as well have been like an earth angel or something like that, and you came back on this earth to transform this earth, and to transform humanity, or to help people transform, or to help people transition and stuff like that, go through transformations and stuff like that. So this is telling me, even though you're not a water sign, you could even be like a fire sign, because the first card that came out is the Strength card, which represents Leo, and then we have the High Priestess. You can be Cancer, you can be Pisces, you know what I mean? You can be Aries, you can be Sagittarius, you can be Gemini, you know what I mean? Tower, you can be Scorpio, you can be Cancer again. Okay, so for a lot of you, even though you not want any of these signs, you may have these signs aspected in your chart that's causing these backfires to occur when it comes to you being defended. Okay, you being defended. You may have Virgo also highly aspected in your chart. Okay, and Virgo is a very analytic, like, it's not, it's perfection, but it's still like you're not allowing perfection to hold you back. You're still taking action. You know, like sometimes people gonna wait and just sit like a sitting duck, just waiting for everything to be perfect. Even though you have Virgo in your chart, or Virgo is highly aspected in your chart, you don't wait until things are perfect. You take action when you see there's action that needs to be taken. So that alone is causing you to like surpass what people actually think of you, or how people analyze you, or how people judge you. And it could be any sign that you're like, you're not making any of these. It's like you bound, how do you say it, out. It's like more or less like, like when a planet is out of bounds, like they're gonna, I'm not gonna explain everything, but when a planet is out of bounds, that planet goes, it's like someone just doing whatever they want. Like you just do like whatever you're called to do, that's what you do. Like there's nothing that can hold you back. That's how you are. Like, like it's, you boundless, boundless. You boundless, like you can't be bound. Okay, you cannot be bound. Confirmation is what I'm getting here. So for some of you, this could also be someone that's been trying to like, if this is a love relationship, this could be someone that's been trying to like do love spells on you and stuff like that. So you're not even that, you don't even sleep. Like you, like your head is straight and you're moving forward, and you have a mission and you focus on your mission, and that's what it is. And these people here, I guess it's a whole group of individuals here who are very hateful, because they realize that no matter what they do and how hard they try to like break you, how much magic they throw at you, okay, how many death spells, how many entities they work with, how many partnerships they make with the devil, how many deals they make with the devil, okay, there's still nothing that affects you. Like it does not affect you. Okay, so this is why you were chosen to help humanity, help the collective. This is why you were chosen. And a lot of you are still sitting back and waiting for the perfect moment. There will never be a perfect moment. Yes, there are obstacles. There's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be something. Something is always going to, there's always going to be something. It's never going to be the perfect time. The perfect time is now. The perfect time is now for you to do what you want. Creating these illusions, thinking that there's a perfect time, you're only lying to yourself. You're only lying to yourself. You got to take action. The action that you're guided to take, you got to take that action. And once you start taking that action, you're going to see different, you manifest different things, bigger things, more opportunity being opened up to you, reasons for you to celebrate, people coming together in order to, it's like people, once you start taking the action that you're guided to take and you stop lying to yourself, people are going to come out the woodworks just to help you. And you, it's going to be like a miracle, but then you know that you've put the work in, you know what you're doing, you know that you've been guided, you know that you can trust the Most High God, you know that you can trust yourself. So this is telling you that yes, it is okay for you to take these leaps of faith that you've been thinking about, that you've been sitting around thinking that, oh, I have all these limitations. Break yourself out of the limitations. And yes, it is harder to do. It is easier said than done, but just do a little at a time, a little at a time, a little at a time, and don't give up on yourself. Don't lose faith. Don't think that there's another person that's coming in to save you. Yes, people are going to come to save you, but it's only when you start taking action, okay? Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have concerning this group, this hateful group here, that's seeing the collective manifestations um, occur right before their eyes, and they're seeing it as your revenge. They're also seeing it as your revenge. So you didn't have to go and get your panties in a bunch. You didn't have to go and play in the dirt with the pigs, in the mud with the pigs. You didn't have to go and roll around with the pigs and stuff like that in order for you to manifest. Okay, so everything that they did that was negatively impacting you is now at the front door. Confirmation, it's now at the front door, and they're gonna have to deal with it. Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective here? Messages for the collective, we have desire, self-pleasure. So some of them pleasuring themselves to you. Some of them have very strong desires for you. Or if this is a love situation, this is the reason that this person was doing whatever it is that they were doing, because they had very strong desires for you, but they still kept like a power struggle, like being hot and cold, okay? And you being able to read the situation, you know that it's going to only bring imbalances for you. For some of you, you may have even went through this with an ex where there was no reciprocity, and you're not repeating that cycle. It's a cycle. This ex as well may be the one doing the love spells on you, and them and their group of friends. I'm hearing them and their family members, confirmation. I'm hearing them and their family members. So it could be a mother that's involved. We're seeing the Queen of Cups here. It could be a sister, an aunt, a grandmother, somebody else that was involved here that was helping them, and that group seeing you as that was helping them, and that group seeing you as they're seeing it like there's unfinished business with you, but you're done with them because you have a brand new opportunity coming towards you here. It's finally coming in. For some of you, it could be a business. Someone was trying to stop your business or cause you to go bankrupt or something like that. Okay, but like I said, there's new options here, new opportunities here. For some of you, if you're dating, you're back on the market. You're back on the market. These people were very selfish when it came to you. Maybe they were given warnings, because this is usually the nine of wands. The nine of wands usually talk about like giving people, like giving you the warning, yeah, you shouldn't do that, you should stop that, you should protect your energy instead of trying to bring another person down. But they were very stubborn, because these people are very selfish, very inflexible. Okay, you can't trust them. Third party hookup. Okay, so for some of them here, they know that whoever it is, that group, whoever it is that they collaborated with, yeah, they're going down. They're going down, and there's nothing they can do about it. Let me see how much time, because the last time when I did, I'm recording on a different device, and sometimes it just cuts off. I don't know. But this one is somebody's planning. Someone you may, like I said, you may have left behind. Now I lost my train of thought. You may have left behind, but for some of them here, these people partake in like third party. If this is an ex here, this person used to partake in a lot of third party situations here, hooking up, having STDs and stuff like that. But this person keeps looking at you. This person keeps spying on you, reminiscing, they're in regret. Okay, they feel like opposites attract, lessons not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. So this is the energy. Okay, so that's why this ex, who, if you're dealing with an ex, this is the reason that they were doing everything that they were doing. They went out, they found somebody new. Okay, because they felt like they couldn't put up with either your spirituality or your spiritual beliefs or something like that. They felt like you guys were not a match, but now they're in regret. They're looking at you. Now they're hiding their true feelings because they were hiding their true feelings. This person knew that this is an ex that would like try to sabotage you. When if you're trying to build something, you're like trying to build something stable, this person will go out of their way to try to sabotage you. Okay, to make you feel left out or to make you feel left out in the cold or something like that because they're jealous and you're moving on. You know that they're a hater, they're spiteful. You're making it rain because they wanted you in this type of energy here, the Five of Pentacles.